So, in today's video, we're going to talk about something a lot of men notice, that many women are naturally more drawn to older men. Yes, and this isn't just about looks, money, or status. Here comes psychology and relationship science that have actually studied this pattern in detail. And what they found is both interesting and useful. And that's what we're going to get into the real reasons behind this dynamic, including emotional maturity, confidence, stability, and what actually research says about the ideal age gap in healthy relationship. So let's get started, and let's begin with one of the most common questions. What kind of age gap actually works best in relationship? And actually, according to large studies including data from the Journal of Marriage and Family and research conducted at Emory University. Well, here it comes. Couples where the man is 2 to 5 years old tend to report higher levels of relationship satisfaction, better emotional stability, and stronger communication than couples with no age gap. And this age difference is often seen as ideal because, well, it offers a balance. You see enough space for the man to bring some experience and maturity, but still close enough for both partners to share similar cultural references, lifestyle and long-term goals. Actually, other data shows that couples with a 5 to 10 year age gap, with the man being older, can also enjoy very successful relationships. Especially when the emotional connection, is strong and both partners are in similar, stages of life. Many women in their late 20s or early 30s, for example, they report feeling more compatible with men in their late 30s or early 40s. However, once the age gap exceeds 10 years, research shows that relationship satisfaction tends to decline, mostly due to mismatched priorities, social dynamics, or learned to lifestyle difference. So overall, 2 to 5 years is considered the most balanced and successful range. 5 to 10 years can work very well with strong compatibility, and more than 10 years becomes more difficult, though not impossible. Okay, next. As women mature emotionally, they start valuing emotional safety over impulsive excitement. Yes. And this is one of the main reasons why older men are often more attractive. They tend to show better control over their emotions, more patience, and more thoughtful communication. And here come the studies. Psychological studies that have shown that emotional maturity is a key factor in how women evaluate potential partners, especially when it comes to long-term relationships. Yes, women, as women, we want to feel heard, respected, and emotionally secure, and older men are generally better at providing that. Okay, with age often comes confidence. Not the loud kind, but the calm, grounded kind. Older men usually don't try to prove themselves. They know who they are, what they want. They don't seek external validation. And research in social psychology shows that self-confidence is one of the most consistently attractive traits in the partner. And well, it's something that's usually built through years of real-life experience, not just personality. And this quiet confidence is a key part of what makes older men stand out. Women are often more drawn to men who have structure, who have goals, and a sense of direction in life. And that doesn't mean that you need to be rich or perfect. It means being stable emotionally, mentally, and in how you move through the world. Older men are more likely to have figured out their careers, their routines, their priorities. And this naturally creates a sense of emotional safety. And for a woman who is ready for something serious, that kind of calm leadership is very attractive. I can confirm it. Okay. Another thing that sets older men apart is their communication style. They usually focus less on trying to impress and more on simply connecting. And instead of dominating the conversation, they tend to listen more, talk with intention, and respect space. And according to psychology, this ability actually to create emotional comfort is one of the strongest forms of attraction, and one that many younger men haven't developed. Yet because older men give space instead of pressure, and well, that matters a lot. Okay, here comes the psychology. From the perspective of evolutionary psychology, women often look for qualities that suggest, wisdom, emotional awareness, long-term potential, not just physical traits. And older men who have taken time, to understand emotional and physical intimacy are often better equipped to meet their partner's deeper needs. And these creates a relationship dynamic based on balance, communication, and genuine care, not just chemistry. So to sum it up, it's not about money, status, or having some secret advantage. It's many women are like really more attracted to older men because, well, they have this emotional maturity, clarity, confidence, and stability they bring to a relationship. And based on real research, 2 to 5 years age difference is seen as ideal. 5 to 10 year difference can also work beautifully, especially when the emotional connection is strong. So if you're a man in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, don't think that you are a disadvantage. What you offer, your presence, your experience and calm is something younger men can't fake.